Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Slips and Picks. I'm your host, Chet Savage. Here's the deal. We got an NFC matchup from 2022 that is going to be probably the primetime storyline of the week. Bigger questions in this show. Big questions. Go ahead and zoom in here real quick. You mind zooming in for me? Let me tell you something, brother. We got a big issue over here with diversity. Is Willie Gekko, is he racist? The Mule, is he ever gonna follow the damn rules when we're doing parlays and he's taking teams and all that? You're gonna find out that, plus so much more in this show. And don't forget about the massive giveaways. We give away every single week when you bet with us and it hits. This is Slips and Picks. I'm your host, Chet Savage, and let's have a damn day.
Bussin' with the Boys presents Slips and Picks 500. Led by retired diamond-level network marketer, Chet Savage. Money Interpreter of the Year runner-up, William Gekko. Theodore the Mule Jenkins with diversity and failing college dropouts who get no hose, the interns. You're watching the S&P 500, not the stock market one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slips and Picks. Today, this week, is get back on track for a couple of the boys here. It was like the first scene in American History X, black and white, bite the curb, motherfucker type stuff, and that's what we cannot have on this show. We will be better for you, but let's turn it to the interns real quick as we jump into the recap.
Gentlemen, wow. An absolutely disgusting week by you guys. There's no way to get around it. We'll just go through the records right now. We have Chet at 6-12, the Gekko 7-10, and the Mule standing down with 20 picks at 10-10, 500, which is the best of the three. Definitely disappointing stuff to see. I would like to initiate them all three back on the enemy list. Sorry. This is reserved for somebody who deserves it, so you know what? I'm going to give it to these handsome gentlemen because we won our we won a bet.
Yeah, we did win a bet.
So that's really all that matters. So with that being said,
real quick, you said 6-12. That's real.
That's real.
Oh my God. It's middle school through high school, grade 6 through 12.
Tough day for you guys. Hope you do better.
Appreciate that, interns. As always, thank you so much for hopefully being respectful. It was tough. Gekko, I'm going to start with you real quick. 7-10 last week. 7-10. You've been on the upswing in a big way for the past 5 weeks. How do we feel?
You know, you got to take your lumps.
No question.
That was a lump. Look, I had a great holiday weekend. Shout out Thanksgiving. I had a great time on Thanksgiving. However, not only was I 7-10, but the games I actually decided to bet on, I was like 0 for 4. I take that back. I was 1 for 5. I won the Michigan game. But a bad weekend, you got to take your lumps. You know, GBOT. I was on like a 4-weekend win streak, so it's just part of the process.
So we do a gambling show and you only bet on 5 games?
I did over the weekend, yeah. Big holiday weekend.
Holiday weekend. Kids, family, other families, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Mule, you've been on a steady pace of decline, although you were 500.
Still 500, you know, but hey, we have our ups and downs. It's the fourth quarter. Some of them sorry teams that we don't see winning games are starting to win games. They started bringing it around, put points on the board. It happens, you know what I mean? This is what we do. We help you guys get units. Let us take the fall for you to get paid, okay? Let me do my thing, and I'm going to get back on track.
You've been on a bit of a slow streak, though. Since
I mean, I fell off. I fell off, but the percentage is still up there.
You're good in September.
You're
a player that plays in the sun. You play in hot
No.
So cold outside.
No. That, you know, hey, I can't follow these guys. I don't know if they girlfriends cheating on them, texting other players. Shit happens. You know, they have bad games, but I got my guys on it. We trying to find these tweets, these texts, so I can bring you some accurate betting, okay?
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Accurate betting, just like the enunciation of that word. You got to be like Ryan Day, dude. You got to get that private investigator out and go find out, are these guys getting cheated on? What's going on in their personal life? And that's how we're going to be the best gambling show of all time. Let's start with buy or sell. The first game is going to be the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like they're back on track like we need to be. They are favored at -3 versus the Eagles, an NFC Championship 2022 rematch. Gekko. How do we feel? I got the clicky. Who gave me the clicky?
I know.
Give me 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yeah, give me 60 seconds.
I got you on the clock right here.
Lock this one in. It's 49ers. It is 49ers at Philadelphia. Yes, Philly is undefeated at home. Yes, Philly knows how to win the tough, close games. But this is where the Niners get back on track. They know the bad taste that they had in their mouth last year in the NFC Championship when they lost all their quarterbacks and they're playing with fullback trying to throw the ball, Christian McCaffrey trying to throw the ball. They couldn't really throw it. But they remember going into Philly, getting egged, the fan base getting egged. They know the bad taste. Niners are going to beat their ass. 49ers -3 at Philadelphia. Can't wait to see where you go, Delanie.
Let's go, Mule.
He already know. I never go against the Eagles. Never, never, never. They done proved it time and time again that they can't be beat. I don't care what you guys say. Yes, the 49ers is back. Brock Brody, you got Christian McCaffrey, you got all them studs over there.
Brock Brody.
But you got the same studs on the Eagles team, man. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a battle that we want to see. But I got to go with the Eagles +3.
It fires me up because it's like, I think that's the first time you picked like an underdog.
You said that last week, though.
I'll say it every week.
He say that
every week.
He say that every week.
Yeah.
Let me take it back to January 30th, 2022, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. That's when the hopes and dreams of the 49ers began to go to the Super Bowl after they haven't been there in a couple of years. Injuries. Brock Brody gets injured. Everybody starts falling apart. There's fights on the sideline. Like you said, Christian McCaffrey, great white hope, hell of a running back, garbage quarterback. It was a tough game. They walk out of the stadium. They got 6-year-old kids pretending to dap up and then following up with the bird. They know what the environment's going to be like. They've circled this on the calendar. This is the 49ers all the way -3. I like where your head's at. To understand the present, you have to realize the past as well. I think that's the line. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like
Predict
that.
the future, understand, analyze the past, and make the best decision in the current.
That was good too.
Yeah.
I liked mine better. Chiefs, -6.5 are favored. They are going to be in Green Bay, and they are playing the Packers. Packers have shown a little bit of improvement. They've gone a little bit better. But, Mule, we're going to start with you on this one. What are you thinking, brother?
Man, it's going to be a tough one. The Packers showed up against them boys, man. My favorite team, the Lions. And y'all talk so bad about Jordan Love, and he showed up. So is we going to get another Jordan Love that played against the fucking Lions, or are we going to get the Jordan Love that been playing shitty all season? I feel like we're going to get the Jordan Love that's been playing shitty all season. I'm sorry, Jordan Love. So I'm going with the Chiefs -6, man. They got to get this one back on track. So come on, baby. Give me what I'm looking for, units.
So you're going Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs.
Chiefs. Gekko.
I'm tailing Mule there. That was a phenomenal breakdown, a good setup to a not so very good ending with Jordan Love. Shout out, T's and P's of Jordan Love. But I agree with you. Yeah. I think the Chiefs mop them. If anything, I think this -6.5 makes me feel a little uncomfortable. It's like, okay, are they kind of believing in the Packers a little bit? Are they going to show up? Any given Sunday, Packers beat the Lions, and I was like, that was one game where I lost pretty big.
Yeah, me too.
And kind of got me down in the dumps. Like, okay, maybe I just bet one more game on the weekend.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving. You lose right out of the gate. It's not fun.
It's a tough deal.
Chiefs -6.5.
Yeah, I'll Yep, AAA stat. We're gonna go AAA stat, AAA stat, AAA stat.
AAA.
We're going AAA stat on that. Chiefs -6.5. We're going to go with that. I think Patrick Mahomes are starting to find their groove. They've been much more slow on offense this year, but I can feel it.
I'm back.
Feel it coming. Jordan Love, he's not getting any love in this one. He's boom or bust in all situations. Usually after a boom comes a bust, and for that reason, we're going to go Chiefs -6.5. Dolphins, favorite at -9.5. They're playing at the Commanders. I think 2 weeks ago the Commanders got dummied 31-3 against the Giants. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that correct in saying that?
Yes, it is.
And they lost this past week too against the Cowboys. That was close-ish in the first half, and then at the end of the game, pick six. Who's the DB that set the record in the NFL for the Cowboys?
I don't know, but he's a D-back for the Cowboys.
Say his name
D-back
again?
for the Cowboys.
Bland.
But we're not talking about the Cowboys. We're talking about the Commanders. Commanders are just they're just bad, man. They're just bad. And what do the Dolphins do with bad teams?
Destroy
them. Sam Howell is just having a rough time. He's like the Mule, man. He's great in September. He's great in October. That weather starts to change a little bit, and you see the slide going down. I got the Dolphins -9.5 here. It's a big line, strong line, but for whatever reason, unless the line's massive in favor of the Dolphins, they don't cover. So that's why I'm going to go with the Dolphins here. Gekko.
Yeah, this is a gunfight. Commanders don't have a weapon. Their staff, they're going to get cleaned out. Everybody's going to get fired. Black Monday is going to happen in Washington. They got their ass whooped by the Giants, who is a bad football team. They got their ass whooped by the 49ers on Thanksgiving, or by the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Here's what I got for you. What we're gonna do here, I might have wrote it down. Did I? Because I made the bet this morning. Let me check the units this morning. I made a bet this morning. Just to keep this alive. I have a 3-leg parlay with this game. It includes the first quarter, the first half, and the game total. And that bet that I put in, I put some. That is plus 197. Dolphins minus 2.5 in the first quarter spread. Dolphins minus 6.5 in the first half spread. Game's going to be over in the first half. And then Miami Dolphins minus 9.5 total on the game. That's a 3-leg parlay plus 198. That's what I'm doing with this game. That's what I'm doing with this game.
Those are your 3 picks in a parlay.
Just a parlay. A parlay is the pick.
So you're going Dolphins?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going Dolphins first quarter,
all the way.
Dolphins half, and Dolphins at the end of the game as well. Incremental steps.
Turn your minus 110 into a plus 198.
I've done that before with the Dolphins. So
and what'd you make?
I hit like 240.
That's right.
You said you going to jump on that parlay?
Hold on.
Give it to me again. Dolphins.
Minus 2.5 in the first quarter.
Okay.
Minus 6.5 in the first half. And then the spread, minus 9.5. You combine those, and you get plus 198.
Ooh.
I've locked it in this morning. It is Wednesday, so I don't know if that moves at all, if that changes either way. That's when you want to get locked in.
I'll be honest with you, brother. The confidence to put in a bet this early, it's not like you. You must be seeing something that Vegas is not seeing.
Well, when you wear the jersey and you bleed for this team and this organization, you kind of know where it's headed.
Oh, okay.
I'm jumping on that. I'm jumping on that parlay. That's now a parlay of mine. Are we have a AAA parlay?
I didn't go yet, but I do concur. I'm not taking that parlay, but I will be taking the Dolphins. I'm in my matching butt naked, eating chocolates and smoking weed, and they fucking with me.
That's a good weekend.
That's a good
Let me
weekend.
ask you, though, you think it's going to be close until the second half?
Yeah.
So you think if Dolphins won't be up by 3 points after the first quarter, by at least 3?
I feel like they will be up. I just don't want to take that bet. Honestly, I think it's a great bet. I just don't want to touch it.
You know what the issue is? You're playing not to lose right now.
Yes, indeed.
Playing not to
I
lose
told
right
you.
now.
That's why you've been down the last few weeks.
I'm in my mansion.
In September, brother, in September, you were out there slinging it around.
On the Eddie's, huh?
You were taking that 9-inch data in September and you were flying that thing around, no problem.
It's
now all of a sudden, you got
the
issues.
fourth quarter. The good teams are they playing a little slow. They trying to save themselves for the playoffs. I feel like that's what's happening. You don't see a lot of points getting put on the board by the better teams. The sorry teams is putting more points on the board than the good teams.
Not
So
Washington.
I'm scared. No, not Washington. I ain't say that.
That's why the
but
parlay's going to hit.
yeah, I'll keep that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
stick with mine. You know,
keep it.
Dolphins.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all have that.
Scared
That's
money
locked
don't
in.
make
I'm
money.
excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Broncos. They're at the Texans. Texans lost a divisional game last week. The Broncos are on a 5-game win streak right now. A 5-game win streak. Nuts. People were calling for Sean Payton's head early. It was me. I was the guy saying that. I think he's not the quarterback. He was just being helped by Drew Brees. It seems like that's not the case.
0-3 on quarterbacks this season.
0-3. And you
Russell
know what?
Wilson, Brock Purdy, and Josh Dobbs.
No.
No, he said Jordan Love. It was Jordan Love.
He said Josh Dobbs should be the starter for the Vikings, and they should not re-sign Kirk.
Yeah, we
And
both
still-
said
that's
that.
still-
That's
that's
still
still up
that
for
is
interpretation.
that is a
You
good.
think so?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
Did you
a
watch Monday?
Yeah, but we're going to be all right.
that
We'll
is
be
a
all right.
good comment.
Okay.
Kirk's had bad games?
Many
4
of
pick
them.
games?
Tough game.
How many times? How far have you won in the playoffs, Kirk?
Far.
About as many as Will Compton. So that being said, Gekko. Gekko, what do you got, brother?
I want the Broncos. I like the Texans. I love the Texans. I love them as like a
Love CJ
dark.
Stroud.
I love them as
Yeah,
a dark
CJ.
horse, even in the playoffs, going deep in the playoffs. But there's something about the way the Broncos are playing right now defensively. I like the Broncos. Give me the Broncos at Houston with the points.
Of course.
But give me, I want the Broncos.
But if you're taking the Broncos, you're putting the Texans in a bad position to make the playoffs if you say they're going to go to the playoffs.
No doubt. No doubt.
They're in the hunt. They're in the hunt
They
category.
are in the hunt right now. Yeah.
But man, I do too much with my heart, man. I do too much with my heart, and I got to lean into this momentum of Denver. They're playing good defense. Russell Wilson, everybody's like eating their words, including myself, and they're playing good ball. And Sean Payton knows it. He's got them boys motivated.
I know.
I'm going Broncos.
Man, I got to go Texans. I just feel like they got it. They got it going. They found what they needed. They got that niche. Just got CJ getting out there, putting points on the board, leading his team, doing the baby boy knockout. Just brung that back, man. That real LA shit, man. When it's celebration.
Last week.
I mean, they should have won. The kicker fucked that game up, bro. You lost me money.
You lost me money.
But Texas.
I'm going to go with the Broncos as well. I think Sean Payton's great. I
love it.
I'm not going to say I love the Texans because that feels nasty to say, but I love C.J. Stroud and I love where that franchise is headed for them. There's a couple games during the season that I'm going to be really upset about, especially in the future. But right now, it's the Broncos, brother. They're the hot hand. They got a quarterback who's elite, but they just need a couple more pieces, and I feel like the Broncos are doing this right now at the right time. I'm going to take the Broncos, and I'm also going to take the under in this game. 47.5 points. I'm taking the under with the Broncos plus 3.5.
Wait, so you saying the boy is elite now?
Who?
The quarterback for the Broncos.
Yeah, he is elite or he's going to be
making
elite.
people eat their words.
So he's just playing better.
He's so good.
He was great.
He got
before
Frank Wright fired
to Denver, and now he's playing
He had a great
little bit more like his old
defense
self.
at Seattle that made him great. They kept him on the field long enough to be great.
What are you talking about?
So hang on.
He said he was great. He said he was great.
Don't touch me.
My fault. He said he was great when he was in Seattle. He had a great defense.
So are you saying Russell Wilson's not a good quarterback?
I never said that.
But you're alluding something to me. You're like, or is he elite? Because you seem to have like a different opinion.
I mean, because at first y'all said he was Guaduki, but now he's elite.
No,
that never was
never
getting
came out of our
said.
mouths.
He never said
CJ
that.
I never said he was elite.
No.
C.J. Stroud is elite.
Oh, I
He's
thought y'all
going to
said
be
Russell
elite.
Wilson was elite.
No,
Oh,
I think
my
Russell.
I'm
fault.
saying
Oh.
Russell Wilson's playing better. Like he's moving
Okay,
the ball.
my fault.
Him and Sean Payton are on the same page.
Russell Wilson has
yeah.
obviously lost a step.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. I just wanted to
Like
make
most
sure.
improved is Russell Wilson from where year one with the
where he
Broncos
started.
last year.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, it's good. Thanks for trying to check us. It didn't go in your favor, but I appreciate you doing that.
I mean, I just thought you said he was elite.
That's good. No, I'm proud of you. I'm happy. I hope you got what you needed out of that conversation. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to look at the parlay segment of our show, which is Bet the Boys Index Parlay and the ETFFs. We'll be back right after these messages.
Just keep striking out.
Another holiday season. No hoes.
No, Hope. What do we need to do?
At this point, we might as well give up.
Here, just take it.
I'm the ghost of Christmas Riz, here to get you bitches.
How do we do that?
Watch this.
Oh, these sweaters are awesome.
How do y'all feel?
I feel rizzier than ever. Let's see if, I feel rizzier than ever.
Say, where'd you get these?
You can find us at store.barstoolsports.com/bussin with the boys.
That's awesome. Hey, let's go talk to some girls. We are back. Welcome to Slips and Picks. I don't know why I'm saying that. Did you just fart?
No. Okay, can I be honest? I was trying to. Yeah, I couldn't get it out. There's something that's like it's
Bubble guts.
it's pushed up.
It's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
You still
But
on
I was
leftovers.
trying. It hasn't happened yet.
You still on
Don't hurt
leftovers
yourself.
right now. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Don't hurt
Tommy's
yourself.
upset.
Yeah.
Parlay segment, Bet the Boys Index Parlay. We're taking player prop bets, strictly player prop bets in this segment, and we're going to bundle that together and give you guys a big opportunity. Also, I believe we had a parlay hit last week, correct?
We did.
We
yes.
did, yeah.
And
C.J. Stroud over 1.5 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. Jared Goff over 1.5 touchdowns.
that's the Oreo W Bet the Boys Index Parlay. Jack, could you find us the winner? Could you find us the winner for the Bet the Boys Index Parlay to
Somebody, I
make
saw it.
$300 today
That motherfucker
because they bet with the boys on the show, Slips and
tweeted it
Picks.
at me.
As we're doing that, we're going to get into what I just
Tell
said.
them how they win money. Tell the people how they win money.
This is how you're going to win money. When this show comes out, you're going to be able to bet with the boys by taking either the Bet the Boys Index Parlay or the ETFFs. You're going to bet it, screenshot it, and share it with Bussin with the Boys. There it is. With Bussin with the Boys account. When it hits, you not only made money on that parlay, but you're also going to have an opportunity to make $300 with the boys. That is a big time deal. That's called double dipping, as we call it in the league. Bet the Boys Index Parlay. Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown.
That was
Simple
wet.
as that.
We got to get out of here.
That was wet.
Go ahead.
I just said mine. You
Bet
stink.
the boys parlay. Trust me.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Can we just take a minute?
We're not going to take a minute. This show goes on.
So who'd you go with?
Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown. Who do you got?
What do you know? Let's go David Montgomery as somebody who likes to mess around, who likes to play and see the entire board, likes to choose a different player most weeks. I'm going to go with David Montgomery, anytime touchdown.
9 weeks in a row, he went Kirk Cousins over 1.5 touchdowns.
Okay, fact check that.
Okay, 7 weeks in a row, whatever it is.
You and Delanie just take turns on your knees with Christian McCaffrey anytime
Delaney
touchdown.
and I do that, but they hit. So
they do hit.
Who you got?
I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. This ain't a player, but it is the fucking whole team. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going Detroit by 1 through 7 points, winning the game, either by 1 or 7 points. If they win the game between any one of those, I hit units, baby. Look it up. Plus 290. Get on top of that.
Hey.
Real quick, can I talk to you about something, Mule?
It's gonna hit.
Okay, so it's the Bet the Boys Index Parlay. Okay.
Yes.
I say we do strictly player prop bets.
And I just told you I'm switching it up. This one. This is a hitter right here. I know it's coming in.
Hey,
You
it's a player prop bet.
Or a team in.
You mess something up every week.
Every week and I hit.
Yeah, but it's a bet the boys. Like it even says right here, definition, player prop.
I see that.
Player
I know
prop
that.
bet,
Didn't I just
you're
say in the
choosing to
beginning,
combine
I'm
as a
changing
I know
that.
you know that, but you're still messing it up. It's a player prop. You can't do team. You can't do team. It's
Why?
Because it says bet the boys index parlay, a player prop bet that you're choosing to combine as a parlay.
This is a
And
parlay.
you make it hard to work with you. You're
This is
lucky
a
we need to
parlay.
have a minority hire.
Hey, and
You're
you
lucky we need to have a
understand I'm
minority
making the
hire.
most units out of here.
You can get sued for that. You can get sued for that.
Hey,
He's not wrong.
they want me to keep it simple for them? I'll keep it simple for them. I always hit on here. I just go Jared Goff, baby, one over 1.5 touchdowns. You wanted me to keep it simple?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Let's do that. I'm trying to make us units out here where we can buy Ferraris and fucking Dunkin' Donuts and shit, okay?
That's a wild swing.
Two different financial
Ferrari or
demographics
Dunkin'
merging into
Donuts,
one. The definition of the meal. Are we good?
Yeah, we good.
So we got Jared Goff over 1.5 touchdowns. David Montgomery, anytime touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown. Not going to do it again. That wasn't just an Oreo, correct?
Do what?
No, that's a fucking Oreo. What am I doing?
Wait, what?
Hey, you need to stop trying with that.
Maybe I should just quit the show. Easy team, favorite fun. Chet, go first. Okay, Jags, money line. That's what I'm doing. They're the best in the AFC South. They're going to win the AFC South. I wanted the Texans. I wanted the Titans to win, but we obviously know it's not going to happen. Then I wanted the Texans to win. Now it's obvious that the Jags are going to win the AFC South. It's not going to stop this week. Gekko, who do you got?
I'm going Lions money line. Right now the line is -4 against the Saints. I'm taking that money line to add into the ETFFs. They had a tough loss against the Packers. I understand divisional game, Thanksgiving game, all that fun stuff.
That
But
ain't gonna happen again.
yeah, they gotta get right heading into December, and I think they do against the Saints.
Yeah.
Lions money line.
I'm gonna go Buccaneers money line so y'all don't hear y'all motherfucking mouth. So we're gonna go Buccaneers money line, and they playing the Panthers. You dig? So
You want to go -3? I see -3.
I do.
Then go -3.
But they, oh, you doing this again, man? You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with the shit.
Are you being mentally weak right now?
No,
Are you not being
I'm
able
just
to handle
helping.
the heat right now?
I'm helping you guys out.
Helping us.
I'm being a team player and just follow along because I don't want to separate any farther from you guys
No,
in
Mule.
the percentage of the units.
Trust me, brother. You're coming down just fine.
I am
week over
because
week.
I've been listening to you guys. When I've been doing the mule has been eating, man.
September.
Eating. He don't come out in December, but I'm out. I'm out here.
I guess we forgot that your streak started when you started tailing the Gecko, and then you just took off from there. And now, for the last 5 weeks, you've gone down in percentages.
See, that's
At
like
least 2
someone
percentages
bringing
away.
up the puffy shit.
What is
It
that?
already happened. Don't bring it up.
What's the puffy shit?
Yeah, it was.
Nothing.
Talking about P. Diddy blowing
No,
up the car?
I didn't.
Okay, I didn't.
Don't put that in my mouth, man.
This is puff. Wait, puff? Two puff?
Nothing.
No. They get it.
Okay. All right.
Don't put that in my mouth.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hit our total segment, our pump or dump segment. I'm going to give the gentleman three games, and we're going to choose to take the over, pumping it, or take the under, dumping it. We'll be back right after these messages.
Guys, I'm out of ideas. What are we doing for merch this week?
Bro, I don't know.
Dude, I actually have no idea.
Man, I wish there was just like a way we could get inside of the consumer's head. Whiskey and cigars on a polo.
Yeah, just a way to like plant the seed inside their head.
Dead hats, dead hats, dead hats, dead hats, dead hats. Imagine if we could like hypnotize the customer.
Buy our merch. Buy our merch. Buy our merch. Buy.
And we are back. Welcome to the Pump or Dump segment. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about the giveaway. The giveaway, there was thousands and thousands of people that decided to take part in the parlay, but only one can win, and that is going to be Alex Guerrero. That is at Guerrero72? 72_ Alex. Alex, just a quick thing, you should probably change up your thing because it's really, the spelling's very tough. But you just won $300, sir. Congratulations. Remember, when you bet with the boys, whether it's on the index parlay or the ETFFs, you have an opportunity to win there and with the boys with $300 on this show. Now, Pump or Dump segment. The Cardinals are at the Steelers. The points have moved since Tuesday.
Yes.
It is now at 41.5. It's gone up. Mule, I see yours is already written down here.
No, I changed that. Hell no, the points went up. I changed it.
Okay, what's your thing? Then just
I
tell us.
I thought it was gonna be a little lower.
Yeah, a total of 40 or 41.
Mm-hmm. It was.
It's 39.5, went up 2 points, and that was
that was enough to break your back right there.
Yeah, they broke my back. I'm gonna dump this game, man.
Okay.
I'm not confident in either team.
Smart man, I'm dumping.
Yeah, it's a dump.
I was dumping with the initial line.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of was pushing it.
Kyler Murray, dude, comes back from his ACL injury. He has 25 points. The next two games, he gets 16 points and 14 points. You know, the Steelers, abysmal, man. They fire Canada, there's a shot of life, and then all of a sudden it goes away. This is a dump game all the way. And,
Did you see, who is it, Deontay Johnson?
Oh,
Dog.
my God.
That was the most disgusting play.
What would we have done if we went on the sideline? I would have been like, bruh.
If you saw that in film?
If I saw that, no. People saw it on the sideline. They was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I would have done.
I would have been so mad and talked so much shit, but probably done nothing.
Yeah,
that sounds about right. That's exactly what I would do too.
We all would have been whispering. We all would have been whispering.
Hey, it's a fucking Deontay. What we fucking doing out
Yeah.
here, man?
Hey, good job out there, kid. Good job. Do your thing, man. Hey, that was solid.
Hey, so what happened? Oh, and then they tell you the story. I got you.
Man, that's crazy. They're treating you like that.
Yeah, we all would have been
That's
doing
wild.
that shit.
You know they're in that team meeting room the next day, and Tom's just sitting up there with the camera or the film going, just playing it back and forth over and over again. Not saying a word for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Circling it.
I mean, that play was, that effort and everything is
He didn't even run
bullshit,
off the
man.
ball, Sean.
I know,
No,
he literally stood there, and then the ball, it seemed like there was a fumble right there next to him.
Fumble
He,
picked up.
he just walked.
By the guy that was covering him.
And then, like,
Insane.
a week before, 2 weeks ago, you got, who was it, Pickens?
Yeah.
He was doing something in the end zone or he posted something after the game talking about, like, more touches. Like, Steelers just have a way with receivers.
They know how to pick them. They really know how to pick them.
Yeah.
Colts at the Titans. Points in that game is 42.
Claypool.
I know.
Points in this game is 42.5. Gekko.
Dump.
Okay?
Dump.
No reason to elaborate. This is a dump game. It's going to be
Just
tight, divisional game. Colts are probably going to win. Titans, I don't know if, dump.
Yeah, Titans score about 15 points a game right now.
I can
the Colts don't have their quarterback, and they're just figuring out a way to win games better than the Titans are winning games.
What can you see?
I can
tough.
see the Titans beating the Colts, though.
Bro, we all could.
I mean,
We all could.
you say
Would we be surprised? No.
But if we run the ball like we did last week, with just let Derek just run.
He had 42 yards. He had
A
42 yards
touchdown.
rushing.
He had a touchdown.
And it was
Two
the
touchdowns.
Panthers.
And it was
Against the Panthers.
okay.
And the Panthers almost won. They had like 3 chances in the
Not
fourth
that
quarter.
the Colts are them, but
I mean,
Panthers.
they not
17-10.
Yeah, they're not better than they not that much better than the Panthers.
Are we all dumping?
Yes. we
Dump.
are
Triple A
dumping.
stat. Triple A stat. Triple A stat.
Triple A dump.
Triple A dump stat. Lions at the Saints. Total points 45.5. Mule.
Dump.
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 Triple A stat.
Dump.
Triple A
Just
stat.
run with that. Hey, Steven, are there more stats on the under shit?
I don't have updated ones.
What do you mean?
What?
What are you asking?
Like, you know how the unders are like setting records this year in the
Yeah,
NFL.
it's setting records. Yeah,
So is there an updated stat?
I don't have an updated
Because that's ultimately what I'm rocking with here. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
December ball, getting colder.
Yeah.
Dump.
Yeah, like the fact that the Colts and the Titans are at 42.5 is crazy to me.
They feel like they're
That
going
might
to
be
put
the line
points
for the
on the
week.
board. Huh? Yeah. They feel like they're going to put points on the board. They don't lose at home, I'm telling you. They haven't lost yet this
That's
year.
great. I love that. I absolutely love it. While we're talking about, let's get into our under segment. Dogs, underdog segment. We're going to pick a team, underdog, cover, money line, whatever. Mule, who you got?
Oh, you know who I'm going with. The Eagles. No offense, 49ers. I still love y'all, but I just can't go against the Eagles. What Hurts is doing up there, man, he can't lose a game. Even though he shook his head after they made the field goal, I didn't know what that was all about, man. I see you still went out there and got that dub. So,
Because he had a QBR of 7 in the first half.
He played fucking terrible in the first half.
In the second half, he played pretty good.
Yeah, he played great.
That
in the second half.
60-yarder hit at the end of the game was nuts.
That was nuts. But
he also had some weird throws. Like his checkdowns, he was like lobbing his checkdowns.
It was raining, though.
It was, yeah.
You know what I'm
weather.
saying? He played
And
really bad in the rain.
Even though I had the Eagles, like I was kind of pulling for the Bills because they were kind of like, you know,
they was showing
they're like
up.
getting back on track.
Yeah,
they know
showing
everybody's
they was
pretty
showing
much
up.
canceled them out of the playoffs.
Josh Allen, friend of the
crossed them
show.
out. Yeah, friend of the show.
They all friends
Gekko.
of the show.
I'm gonna go. I'm glad you went with that pick. I'm gonna go Cardinals money line. They're underdogs against the Steelers.
Ooh.
I think it's crazy, but I really don't think the Steelers. I mean, Cardinals aren't either, but I don't think the Steelers are that good.
And they have their locker room team is abysmal right now.
Yeah, and I just think the X factor being Murray, he's a little bit more electric and elusive. Like he can just win a game with his legs, type of thing.
I give you that.
Because the Steelers, if they win, it's going to be like a low-scoring win.
Yeah, they can't.
So I just think the Cardinals got a good chance to upset them. The lines at I believe they're 4-point underdogs. Is that true? Because I just wrote money line on here. I believe they're
Cardinals.
What is it?
You can get 5.5.
5.5 points. Yeah, 5.5 points. I like taking some risk. Like last week, I went with the Raiders, and that one looked amazing in the second quarter. 14-0.
Oh my God, I was like, we about to do it.
Oh man, I was like, man, are the Raiders about to make a little run here at the end? But
they didn't.
They did. Chiefs ended up flipping it and also covering.
Hey, but
that was a massive
psychotic.
spread.
I was thinking the same thing. It was just an abysmal weekend for all of us.
I know.
I was like, please God, just get this.
That one I didn't even do point. I literally did Raiders money line.
But
it felt good. It felt good. But this one feels really good. And minus 5.5. I like take chances. Can't wait to hear your
But
pick.
Steelers threw for 400. They had 400 yards total offense after firing their offensive coordinator last week. So man, I'm just saying that's tough. They showing that they can move the ball a little bit more.
Cardinals money line.
All right.
Cardinals money line.
Packers beat the Lions.
That was a shit show. They came out and threw a bomb that started off, and when they caught it, I was like, oh, this ain't going to be good. I knew it right off the jump.
I'm going to take Titans. I don't know why.
What's that line at?
Where you going, Titans?
1.5.
Oh, that's
I'm taking a money line.
That falls in line.
I'm going to take a money line. They're not going to win. They shouldn't win. They shouldn't win. The team should just say, let's make sure not win this game to get a better draft pick and Marvin Harrison Jr. So I'm gonna take the Titans. I'm taking the Titans in this one. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna go Monday Night Football, Monday, right after these messages.
You there. Did you know that it's Friday? With superior selections of WhistlePig's quality whiskey that was created deep in the hills of Shore, Vermont, there's a little something for everyone to kick off your weekend of football. Wife yelling at you about the chores? Haha, not anymore. It's Friday. Friends mad that you won't come to their wedding in the middle of football season? Shut up. It's impossible to be mad when you have a bottle of WhistlePig whiskey in your hand. Choose between their award-winning 6-year piggyback rye, their 10-year rye, or even their Bussin with the Boys bourbon that'll have you wanting to celebrate every day of the week. You can buy it all at whistlepigwhiskey.com or shop at the nearest WhistlePig retailer. For the pig, WhistlePig.
Welcome back to Monday Night Football. We are talking Monday Night Football. The Bengals, dead. Joe Burrow, wrist injury. It's tough. It's bad. Jags, probably the AFC South winners. Jags are favored at, Steven, you changed it? -8?
Minus 8.5?
Nope, just -8.
Oh, it's changed?
Total points, 37.5 points. Mule.
I'm going Jags. Like you said, the Bengals ain't got a great quarterback right now that's playing for them, and I'm sad for them boys, man. I got to go Jags. Feel like they going to get this game. Damn, -8, though.
8's a big number.
That's a big number.
Big number.
Jags are gonna win.
Yeah, but what y'all thinking?
I think it's an under game.
I disagree.
So wait, so are we gonna move the line, or are we gonna just keep the line?
No, we got to keep the line and make a pick.
I'll go. I'm going to take the Jags. I'm doing a parlay.
Okay.
I'm taking Jags money line plus the over. That's plus 143. That might be that's the GBOT pick of the week. I'm getting back on track with that one. I am getting back on track. 37.5 points is low. The Jags score points, although the Bengals quarterback is not great. That he has weapons on the outside. They're going to toss it out to them, let them run. They might squeak out 10 points there and let the Jags handle the rest.
Well, since he said it's a parlay, if he missed one, he lose all these bets, right? All right.
It's just
making
if
sure.
I miss one, it's one loss.
No, it's all. You said it's a
parlay.
They would have to be two separate picks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you two separate. Jaguars -8 and under 37.5.
Mule.
I'm gonna just go Jaguars money line. Thanks for.
No, you're not going to do that.
What the fuck?
You literally just
You're not
said.
gonna
You
do
said,
that.
"Are we
We
moving
just
the line?"
said-
And I
we
said, "No,
just
you
said
got to
that.
pick the game."
We just said that.
I can't pick money line.
No,
No,
listen to your parlay.
it's 8. What are you talking? If you're doing money line, then do Bengals +8.
No way. Fuck no. I'm gonna just take the Jaguars -8, man. God damn.
So
y'all-
hang on. When you took money line, what are you thinking the score is going to be?
I just don't. I can't tell you. It's December ball. It's December ball. They don't play
What do you
well.
think it's going to predict it?
I think they win by 3.
But you think Jaguars win by 3?
Yeah.
So take Bengals +8. That's why the spread is there.
I'm not even gonna play with that no more. I tried that and I don't hit every time I take the minus. Like
It's the same
and the plus.
as betting.
I know, but I don't hit. Never.
If you move the line to Jags -2.5.
Huh? That's what I'm telling you.
that's
Yeah,
JP's
you know they
MO.
try to make. They want to catch up.
So hang on. What's your pick?
-8, man. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right, we want to thank you guys
Hey, thank you
for
watching
coming
the Mule.
and watching this show. See your friends. Let your friends know about this show. We do giveaways every single week. We just love having you guys be a part of this thing. Let's take this thing to the moon. I'm Chet Savage. I'm your host. Big hugs and tiny kisses.
We're back. Another week, another loss, but it's all good because No Nut November is almost over and we are about to have some clarity going into the first weekend of, what is it called?
Destroy your dick December.
For some, yes. Yes, that is what it is. DDD. To start off,
Yeah, I got a 4-leg parlay that pretty tasty. So listen up. We have the Miami Dolphins -9.5 versus the Commanders. Then we have the Chiefs -6 versus the Packers. Titans money line underdog alert, and then we're taking the Panthers +5.5. After the coach Frank Reich being fired, the week after a coach is fired, the team always plays a little bit harder. We saw it happen with the Raiders recently with McDaniels. They came out, got a dub. So I think that there's a couple underdog picks in here that could really tote the line. When you combine all 4 of those picks, you get +1,291. So it's a big, big payout if it hits. So
something that will also be hitting is the Broncos +3.5 versus the Texans. Russ is back. Russ is cooking. Russ is in Subway, the new Subway 2.0, not the Jared Subway. Then we are rocking Lions -4.5 over the Saints. The Saints are whatever the Mule said earlier, guac doo-doo or something. Guac doo-doo is what the Saints are. The Lions are winning that. Lastly, Chargers money line over Patriots. Might be Bill Belichick's last game. Might not be. That is +404. I'm looking at my app right now. I have $3.98 left in my account. And those $3.98 will be going towards our next bet, which is our team bet. And we will be rocking Jared Goff over 1.5 touchdowns. We got Tua Tagovailoa over 1.5 touchdowns. And we got
Justin Herbert. Right?
Oh, yes, over 1.5 touchdowns. All 3 of those guys are on, I believe, except maybe Tua. The other 2 are on 4 games of over 1.5 touchdowns, the last 4 games. And also, each of them have only had, I think, 4 games this year where they've only thrown 1 touchdown. So your money is safe with those 3.
Before we move on to our final segment, parlaying the whole board, there's a few underdogs in here, so stay with me. We are starting out with Dallas Cowboys money line, Arizona money line, Falcons money line, Dolphins money line, Chargers money line, Texans money line, Lions money line, Titans money line, Panthers money line, Eagles money line, Rams money line, Chiefs money line, and Jags money line. Those 13 picks parlayed together are going to give you plus 85,424 odds. I've literally already put $10 on this to win $8,000. So ride with me. Without further ado, I think we're on to our final segment.
Our most winning segment.
Yeah, which we won last week. Thank you to the Falcons for pulling off that dub. But yeah, let's introduce the Rock'em Sock'em Pick'em Parlay of the week.
Who is it?
Yeah, so we got the AFC South divisional matchup, the Titans versus the Colts. Titans-Colts?
Yes.
All right.
Titans-Colts.
Good luck.
Best of luck.
Yes. Wait. No. Fuck.
This is not good.
That's fine. I'm okay with this losing because sometimes this does lose, and so for the first time ever, I'm praying that the parlay does not win for my own selfish ambitions.
But there is chance for a tie.
Yeah.
In which case we would still lose.
Yeah.
Maybe the game gets canceled and it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Honestly, the Titans haven't lost at home this year, and it's Titans-Colts, so it's in Nashville. So I'm okay if this loses and the Titans win.
There's a win somewhere on the board.
There's a win somewhere on the board.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for sticking with us. Apologies for the other people on the other side who went like 2-28.
They lost you a lot of units.
A lot of units. This is where you're going to make up that money, though. So ride with us. Like I said, stay vigilant. Don't check your closet for monsters because you're bigger than that. And, yeah.
November's almost over.
DDD on the way. Cue that outro music.
La, 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 la.